Right,
I know. I feel like your division's the easiest.
So,
I don't know.
moving on.
It's just because I feel like y'all got the one team that has no holes in the whole NFL.
Well, if everybody said their piece about the AFC East, we can move on to the AFC West. Which
you mean the AFC West?
Yeah, Raiders are looking somewhat decent.
Which is the Broncos, the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Chargers. I don't even think this is competition. The Chiefs are winning that division.
Yeah, the Chiefs are 100% winning that division. You got the best young quarterback in the league.
You got one.
There's a reason they signed him for 10 years.
One of the best.
You got
maybe the best wide receiver in the league, Tyreek Hill.
You got
I don't know
studs
about
on offense.
100% winning that division.
They are 100% winning that division.
Look, Oakland has to win. Oakland can only win one way, and that's shootouts. They're fun, but I don't think that it's sustainable. Gruden's done a hell of a job drafting for that team.
I just don't think it's 100% locked.
So are you taking the Raiders?
I am not taking the Raiders.
Okay.
I'm taking the Chiefs as well, but I don't think it's 100%.
I don't give anybody a chance in that division besides the Chiefs.
Diablo's homeless.
What did Diablo say?
He said he's taking the Raiders.
Oh my god. The Raiders, I mean, the thing with the Raiders is they've had times where they've looked good and then they just flopped.
That's everybody.
I don't trust Derek Carr.
Yeah, I don't trust Derek Carr. I like Josh Jacobs.
I'll say this, I actually like Derek Carr a lot.
I've never been a believer in Derek Carr.
I like Derek Carr a lot, but I don't think Gruden likes Derek Carr.
I think Derek Carr is too loose with the ball.
I think sometime in the back half of the year, when Oakland falls back down to earth, we're going to see Mariota come in.
Ooh.
That's bad.
Just think, if let's say 8 weeks from now they're 6-6, and Gruden's like, all right, I'm done with Carr.
Oh god.
I don't know.
Now
that being said, I could see him leaving and going to another team and being fantastic.
Carr?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like I said, I like Carr. I just don't like him on the Raiders.
My thing with Derek Carr is I think he's too loose with the football.
It's kind of like the Raiders is where you go and you want your career to die as a quarterback. Look at Carson Palmer. Went to the Raiders, came back, and then went to the Cardinals and looked like a god for that one season.
Okay, the Browns is where you go when you don't even want your quarterback career to start.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, I was just saying, I think the Chiefs are taking that division hands down, but I don't think it's 100%.
Well, which one is it?
You just said hands down.
Hands down or not 100%?
What percentage would you put it in?
Like 95%?
I'd say 75.
Oh my god, no way, 75.
I think the only team that even comes close. Well, I liked Denver at the beginning of the year, but now I'm looking pretty stupid for saying that. I mean, I still like the personnel on Denver. It's sad that Drew Lock got hurt. I don't know how long he's out for, but
a little while. It's a rotator cuff.
And they lost their number one wideout. It's like I feel like they got all the weapons there. They held Tennessee close. They were in a close one last week, I believe, as well.
What do you mean? The Broncos just signed their new fucking starting QB to save them. They signed Blake Bortles.
Bortles ain't doing shit.
Bro, I love Blake Bortles, but yeah, no.
There was rumors that Bortles was going to sign with the Niners. That's why I didn't say Bortles.
Now that being said, can we talk about how the Chargers injured their starting quarterback?
That's just what someone said in our league.
Poor Tyrod.
Dude, that is so crazy.
Wait,
like,
the rookie got injured?
No, Tyrod. The rookie got the start because Tyrod. Did you hear how Tyrod Taylor got injured?
No, I didn't. No, actually no.
So he was gonna take a shot for a cracked rib that he has. He has a cracked rib. He was gonna take a painkiller shot in that rib area, and the doctor accidentally punctured his lung with the needle.
What?
A professional doctor accidentally punctured, professional quarterback's lung right before game time, and they had to send him to the emergency room.
Now that being said, I feel like it was inevitable that Hubert was going to start sometime this year, and he looked damn good.
Oh my God, he looks so much better than Burrow did, or does.
It makes me happy to have Keenan Allen.
I will say this: the Chargers have a lot more weapons than the Bengals.
Do they though?
I mean,
the Bengals got AJ
at
Green,
this point, I would take
Boyd,
Keenan
Joe
Allen
Mixon.
over AJ Green, and I would definitely take Eckler over Mixon.
I know, but
And I feel like the O line, it isn't even a contest.
I mean, they both have the equal amount of weapons, like wide receiver and running back wise. I think.
I feel like the
Wait,
O
did we
line's
switch
no
divisions?
contest.
No, we're talking
No,
about.
we're still there. But I feel like the O line ain't even a contest. I feel like Burrow's being guarded by fucking like mannequins.
Mannequins? That
Stand
wouldn't be
still
very
mannequins.
good.
I feel like Cincinnati. I feel like Burrow's doing kind of with what Kyler deals with.
Oh, you mean the trash
Whereas at least-
cans?
Yeah, or at least San Diego.
Yeah,
has
they
a,
get touched
has
and
a
they flip
reputable
over.
line.
May a gust of wind hits them, they trip and fall.
If anyone right now, I think it's Houston with the janky line. I think Deshaun Watson leads the league in sacks.
I will say they've always left Deshaun Watson to die. It's sad, but you know, I don't know. Like I said, San Diego also has one of the better D lines in the league. Aside from maybe like Washington or someone with just a monster, that D line
What,
filled with studs.
four first-round defensive linemen?
You got people that can get to the quarterback there. Like, I don't know. Like I said, I think that I do agree with you. Hubert looked amazing. I just think he's got a little bit to work with. Like, they got a team, and the Chargers have a team. They're just putting it together. I think they're going to be fun to watch down the stretch.
I just hope Keon gets love in that team.
Oh, me too. He got love last week. In my other league, he was on the bench, and it
I
made
have
me
him in
sad.
our league, so I'm excited to see that. Sucks for Tyrod though. Tyrod's my boy. Man,
It does, because I feel like after that performance, Tyrod probably just lost his starting job.
yeah,
Which is crazy, because Tyrod, even playing for Cleveland, he's got a winning record in the NFL.
Oh man, I forgot he was on Cleveland. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, he got benched for Baker. I'm sure they feel stupid for making that decision
Oh
now.
my god. Well, speaking of Baker, I guess. First,
Everyone
move
taking
on
the
to
Chiefs
division.
besides homeless
yeah.
Diablo.
So I'm taking the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I'm taking Raiders.
Butt ass naked Diablo.
Diablo takes the Raiders. Caleb takes Chiefs. Asian takes Chiefs.
What
and
else
Luke
do I
takes
really have
Chiefs.
to say? I feel
Hey,
like
you're gonna feel stupid
the
if that happens.
I feel like it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
I think Oakland will be third in that division by the end of the year.
Third. Wow.
Diablo's
the
kids
Chargers
is
are
going
gonna
to be
jump
taking
ahead of
Diablo a
them.
new cardboard box for his home during Christmas.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aside from Kansas City, I feel like that division's gonna be pretty fun to watch. And like I said, from the Chargers, we've seen a very close game with the Bengals that probably shouldn't have been close, and then we've seen them go toe-to-toe with Kansas City that really, if Kansas City didn't have a clutch-ass kicker, they would have lost. He hit, what, 3 or 4 kicks from, like, almost 60 yards?
It's not bad.
We're going on to the fun division.
Alright, the fun division. We got the Steelers. We got the Bengals. We got the Ravens and the Browns.
We got 2.5 teams to talk about because I don't consider Browns a team, but somebody in this chat does.
I just, like, okay, besides from Baker, what's not to like on that offense? Two
it's
receivers,
Cleveland
2
Browns
tight
franchise.
ends, two halfbacks, drafted a
They
right
had
tackle,
that
drafted a
last
left
year.
tackle.
Is my
It's the
opinion.
They
Cleveland Browns
did
curse.
not have a line last year. They drafted that.
I mean,
they
they still had.
It's the Cleveland
like,
Brown
here's
curse.
the thing, right? I will say, Baker is the worst quarterback in his own division, and it sucks because they're one quarterback away from being a 13-3 team, but it's Cleveland, so Like I said, I think they're gonna go 9-7. I feel like that offense is way too good to at least not go above 500. And if I'm wrong, well then I'm a fool for believing in the Browns.
Especially with the rumors that could be happening. Like, there's also like rumors about them trading away like Odell or some shit like that. I believe I heard.
We'll see what they get if they trade Odell. But
like, it's just
I will say this. I will say this. If they don't at least go 9-7 and make the wild card, Baker's fired. Like, you cannot give that man that many weapons. Let's put it, because they haven't signed Baker to a contract yet. And if you sign Baker to a contract, then all these other big names are going to start leaving because they're not going to get paid. This is probably the best team Baker will ever work with.
Next thing you know, he gets
I'm taking the Ravens to win the division.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Baltimore's going to have the best record in the whole NFL.
I think Steelers come in second. I think the Browns come in third and the Bengals take fourth out of that division.
I mean, I've already got my opinion. Asian, can I ask you what your opinion is, or do you want to wait to go last so you can let it all out?
It don't matter. You can go.
So wait, are you taking the Ravens, Asian?
I don't know yet.
See, I was gonna say, I feel like everybody's made at least one risky pick. So I mean, I wouldn't blame you if you went with the risky one there. Come be homeless with us, Asian. I feel like if you look at rosters in the NFL, though, I don't see the weakness in Baltimore. You got receivers, you got halfbacks, you got Lamar. The defense is good. They drafted a linebacker. They got studs on the defense. You got the best kicker in the league. Like,
they don't have Matt Brandon.
No, they got Justin Tucker.
Yeah,
and then Asian hits us with the fucking...
I just don't...
You know what?
I look at Baltimore... The only negative thing that I can say about Baltimore is Lamar doesn't play as amazing coming from behind. Lamar plays really good with the lead. When he gets in some trouble, I don't know if, you know... I don't know. I feel like he needs more experience playing from behind.
I don't buy Baltimore in the playoffs. Like, I think they make playoffs. I don't buy them as a playoff team, if that makes sense.
And then, you know, like I said, I think Cleveland's going to be I think the Bengals are taken last, but I look at Joe Burrow and I see a lot of I like what I see from Burrow. You had the man throw 61 times in his second game, and he didn't throw a single interception. He did cover the spread against Cleveland. Honestly, Cleveland probably should have killed the Bengals, but it's the Browns, so they had to keep it close.
Did you see what Joe Burrow said after the game?
What did he say?
He goes, "It's the first time I've ever lost 2 games in a row. It doesn't feel good. I hate losing." Everyone commented, "Well, get used to it, buddy. You're in Cincy."
Well, you know, I was gonna say for years. I mean, crazy fact. I believe Andy Dalton has a winning record because his first 5 or 6 seasons there, the Bengals went 9-7,
The Bengals are always
10-6.
8-8, 9-7. Yeah, the Bengals are always a 500 team usually with Dalton and Palmer around.
You just couldn't trust them once they got to the playoffs. That being said, I feel like, you know, Burrow's a good quarterback for him. I don't think he's like the amazing thing, but I see like a Tony Romo in him.
Here's how the Bengals would go. They would go 5-1 their first 6 weeks. Then they'd look like a great playoff team. And then that last half of the season, they'd lose like 90% of their game. Their
Also,
last 10 games, they go like 2-8.
Did they franchise AJ? Because I thought for sure AJ was leaving that team.
I have no idea.
But I like the pieces. I just feel like Cincy needs an O-line and a defense because they don't have either.
Knowing how the AFC North plays and how we play each other and things like that, I see Baltimore with 2 definite losses as of right now, and 2 to 3 possible losses after that. I see them losing to Kansas City Monday night this week, and I see them splitting with us. the Steelers. So those are the two definite losses I have. I could see them losing to the Patriots, prime time, 8:20 game. I could see them losing to the Cowboys, another prime time, 8:20 game.
I can't see.
And because it already happened, I could see them losing to the Titans. Those are the 3 to 4 losses I could possibly see Baltimore having, along with Pittsburgh and KC.
Wait, did you say you can see him lose to the Cowboys?
Yeah, I could see it.
He don't like Baltimore in prime time. All those losses were on TV in the national spotlight.
I just like Belichick better on prime time.
Dude, I will say, yeah, it's hard to go against Belichick.
I think Cowboys can keep up with the Ravens, especially towards the end of the year once they find their groove. Because Cowboys kind of like late start team. It feels like they will start off slow and then find the groove towards the end of the year.
Dak gonna throw a lot of yards. Whether the defense stops Lamar, Dak gonna throw a lot of yards.
Pittsburgh almost beat Lamar last year with a third-string quarterback. I think our defense can stop Lamar. In the back of my mind, I would not be surprised if we sweat Baltimore. I don't see it happening, but I wouldn't be surprised. The good thing about Pittsburgh's schedule is that we don't have to go see New England, and we don't have to see Kansas City this year.
My main question with Pittsburgh is just Big Ben and the receiving core. And I don't know how to feel about James Conner because he can't stay healthy. I love James Conner, he just can't stay healthy.
See, I don't care about James Conner because Benny Snell looked good enough to be, you know what I mean? He looked good enough when James Conner wasn't there. And usually it seems like as good as even Le'Veon was, especially as a receiver, it's more of our offensive line and our scheme that gets the running job done more than the running backs themselves. Opening holes in them. Receivers, I love our receivers. Juju, Deontay, I think and then we still haven't used Ebron yet. My question is with you, if I had to bet my house on whether Ben Roethlisberger plays 16 games or not this year, I don't know if I'm betting my house on him playing 16 games. It's just odds aren't.
I actually dropped Ebron this week because Pittsburgh hadn't been using him.
Yeah, I don't get why we gave Ebron. We're not using him that much. I hope that it's just a scheme thing, and maybe towards, maybe he gets used more often later and against different teams. I don't know. The only thing that scares me about Ben is that he's not throwing the ball past like 25, 30 yards. I haven't seen a deep bob from him yet, and that kind of scares me. But
Big Ben getting up there in age.
But in that elbow injury from last year. But as you can see from last year, our defense is good enough where
Big Ben don't have to come out and throw.
We don't have to have Big Ben win us games anymore. We can rely on our defense to hold some leads.
Yeah,
so being the homer,
that.
I will take Pittsburgh. I'll have Baltimore go 11-5 and Pittsburgh go 12-4.
See, the only thing that I like Pittsburgh's receivers. Just right now, the injury concerns bother me because they're banged up.
One's got a toe issue, and I think they give Juju every Wednesday off or something like that, since he's been kind of our number one.
I was gonna say, but I do feel as though Pittsburgh is a very interesting team, and I'm really excited to see where they're at, say November.
I think Deontay is about to take the leap into, like, especially fantasy football-wise, I think he's about to take the leap into a top 15 receivers. Pittsburgh has always loved having two receiver sets, especially, like, fantasy relevant-wise. Two receivers has always been Pittsburgh's way. Going back to Hines Ward and Plexico, then Hines and Holmes, and then you had Mike Wallace, Emmanuel Sanders, then you had Emmanuel Sanders AB, then AB Martavius, AB Juju. Now I think Juju and Deontay are about to be a thing. I don't think unless Juju takes, decent money cut kind of thing, he's not asking for a lot of money, I don't think Juju's a Steelers jersey next year because this is his last year.
I do think Juju would take a money cut though, personally.
You know where I honestly see him going? and,
Where?
getting paid and getting some money.
New England.
L.A. Rams. Because he's from the
Do
LA
the
area.
Rams have any money though?
I don't know.
Would the Rams make that move? Because they're already pretty stout at wide receiver.
I don't know if I consider Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods stout. They're both like very good number twos. You know what I mean?
I mean, but I just don't think like wide receiver would be the first thing they'd want to address with money.
I will say this as far as talking about the Rams. The Rams do seem to be running like a new scheme this year, and people are having trouble kind of dealing with it, at least the first 2 weeks.
And as far as the Browns go, I do not believe in the Browns at all, and that's mostly because I don't believe in Baker Mayfield.
I was gonna say, I don't believe
They
in Baker.
make the switch though halfway through the season, or kind of like quarter way through the season to Casey Keenum, that might start to get interesting though with the Browns.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see that.
Yeah, I don't believe in Baker either. I just think the talent on that team is far too much that they're going to win some games.
And
They're
I would
either winning
agree with
games
you
or
if
Baker's not.
all that talent was on any other team besides an
The
orange team.
Browns.
No, I'm saying an orange team because the Bengals are almost just as bad as the Browns.
Like I said, what I took away from that Thursday night game, like yes, the Browns won, but I looked at Burrow and I said, oh, Baker's by far the worst QB in his division.
I called how that game was going to go. I said the Bengals are going to have a lead and they're going to bangle it up and lose to the Browns.
Did the Bengals actually have a lead?
I don't know.
I was gonna say, I
watch
think
it.
Cleveland was in front, but they covered. They did cover.
I'm picking Baltimore.
Diablo.
He's taking fucking Cleveland.
Ravens.
Only reason I
Our
picked
four
Baltimore
losses
is
as Baltimore,
I-
Dallas, Bills, and Jaguars. Actually, I have us losing to the Jaguars
Why the Jaguars?
because the Jaguars have our number. There's just certain teams that have our number, and I'm scared of Washington. Honestly, Washington's another team.
I feel like that when New Orleans plays the Rams always have our number.
You know how it is. There's just certain teams that like you kind of play down to their
They
level
probably
for
feel
some
like
reason.
the Vikings
you know,
too,
you
huh?
remember those years where the Browns would win or the Rams would win like 2 games?
Yeah.
New
they were
Orleans
against
would
the
be one of
Saints.
those 2 games. They would sack Breeze like 8 times every time we played them.
There was a year where Houston went 1-15 with David Carr as their quarterback, Derek Carr's older brother. The one win was against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
See,
It's just
I feel like for the Cowboys, I don't know who our team like that
Kryptonite?
is, but it's probably the Jets. Now I'm thinking about it.
the Steelers
But,
too have a way of making backup quarterbacks look like fucking Pro Bowlers.
Duck.
But
Well, you
I
almost
was
went to the
gonna
playoff with
say
the quarterback.
No.
If we
I
had-
meant opposing teams. Opposing teams backup quarterbacks.
I was gonna say
I was-
if you like
I
If,
was gonna say. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say if we were in that new playoff format, old Tomlin would have took a quarterback named Duck to the playoffs last year.
Thank God we didn't though. Would've been so
I was gonna
embarrassing.
say that for me, I think it's more of what teams get us more fired up. I feel like we always play good against Seattle.
We always play good against Baltimore. That's the one team that we always do play good against. That's why I say we split Baltimore or even possibly sweep them. The year we went to the Super Bowl, we beat Baltimore 3 times that year.
I think it
Oh.
all just depends on Big Ben staying healthy.
Mhm.
Doesn't
100%.
Dak have a playoff win against Seattle by like 2 points in the playoffs?
I don't know. I don't follow Dallas playoffs.
Unfortunately, yes.
I
I'm
probably
Never mind.
I
forgot this is a
I think
podcast.
Seattle brings something out of us, even if we
Dude,
win.
there was restraint.
Good job. Alright, well. Need to recap
Are we going into the
everything.
playoffs? Are we going?
To recap everything, we
Sorry. Not me.
AFC East, I took the Patriots. Asian took the Patriots. Caleb took the Patriots. Luke took the Bills.
I took the Bills.
Diablo,
And
took the
Diablo
Bills.
took the Jets.
I didn't take the Jets. I took the Bills.
You think?
He took the Bills as well, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
AFC West, I took the Chiefs. Asian took the Chiefs. Luke took the Chiefs. Caleb took the Chiefs. And Diablo's homeless with the Raiders. AFC North, I took the Ravens. Asian took the Steelers. Caleb took the Ravens. Luke took the Ravens. I think Diablo took the Ravens also.
Was there any division
Yes.
we all agreed on?
No.
AFC South, I took the Titans. Caleb took the
Wait,
Colts.
we might have all agreed on the Packers division, so Packers.
And I think everybody took Titans but Caleb.
Yeah,
Okay,
everybody
took-
took Titans but me, and I took the Colts.
Where the hell are you? Hold on, back up. The Packers division, we all agreed Packers win that. NFC South, I took Saints, Caleb took Saints. Luke took Bucks.
Mookie took the Saints.
He took the Saints.
Mookie took the Saints.
Diablo took the
Diablo
Bucks.
took the Bucks, and Asian took the Saints.
Which could definitely happen. Like,
Yeah.
that's...
But I did say whichever team doesn't take that division's getting a wild card spot for sure, in my opinion.
NFC West, I took the Seahawks.
Y'all all took the Seahawks, but me, I took Arizona.
And yeah, we all took the Seahawks, but Luke took Arizona. NFC East, I think everybody took
We
the
all took
Cowboys
the
but me. I
Cowboys,
took the
but-
football team.
And
Diablo took
Oh yeah,
the
Diablo
football
took the
team.
football team with me.
Diablo's really about to be homeless.
Yeah, I was about to lose this cardboard
Yeah,
box.
that's all. Alright,
You know, we'll see what happens. Okay, it's like, and again,
Seeing
I
as
could.
is, we could
Aren't
do
we
the Super
all-
Bowl prediction now.
Wait, you didn't go over all the divisions. Did we all take the Packers?
Yeah, I
we
went
all
over
took
all
the
of them.
Packers.
He went overall.
Okay, I just didn't hear him then.
Did are we going to go in the playoffs, or are we just gonna go straight to the Super Bowl? Because Cab already gave me his early Super Bowl prediction.
I think we just go straight into the Super Bowl right
Oh,
now.
I'm sticking to it. Sticking to it.
Well, do you want to go first since you already told me?
Oh, do you want me to go first?
Well, if you do,
Yeah, I don't want to go first.
I don't want to go first.
Well, it's just gonna go against everything that Asian just said. Cause coming out of the AFC, he's finally gonna win his first playoff game after an incredible season. Lamar Jackson and the
Oh, wow.
Baltimore Ravens are representing the AFC in the Super Bowl. Then in the NFC, like I said, it's ride or die. Breeze is going to go out on the Peyton Manning-like story as the Saints and the Ravens meet up in the Super Bowl.
A Super Bowl I want to see, the one I would want to see would be the Patriots versus the Bucks. But I think we're going to see the Chiefs. I don't know who the hell I would choose in the NFC.
told you because
If I have to choose between the NFC, I'm going to
There's
go...
a few good shouts in the NFC.
I'm going to go either... Look, there is a few. I'll give it to the Saints this year. I think they finally make it this year.
I hope so. The playoffs scare me, but I hope so.
I'm not really confident in that answer, but I'll give it to them. I'm not confident
if
in
there's
Chiefs either,
someone-
honestly. I feel like
if
the
there- if
Patriots could
there's-
easily snuff them out, like, from that spot.
There is one team that I will be surprised if someone don't put them in the Super Bowl out of the NFC.
I got my NFC pick. I just don't because
I swear
not
to God,
going
if
with
your
the Chiefs.
NFC pick is the fucking Cowboys.
no, it's the Packers.
Okay, that was the team that I was saying. I'll be surprised
I'm
if
going
someone
Pack-
don't put them there.
Thinking Packers, Baltimore.
See,
I want-
that's what. Oh.
I want to go Chiefs, but I have a hard time believing in just because like the statistic wise, about a team going back to back to the Super Bowl. It's not impossible. I just think it's a whole lot harder to
look at it this way. Kansas City didn't lose a whole lot of people, and most Super Bowl winners do.
I mean, that's all I'm saying. Like maybe if the Chiefs didn't win last year, I might have went with Kansas City, but I don't know. I just feel like Baltimore is really good, so I don't know. That's just going on.
I want to see Battle of the Birds.
Oh God, he's going Atlanta fucking.
Seattle and the Ravens, but I'm gonna go with Moog. Probably gonna be Green Bay and the Ravens, but I want to see the Ravens in Seattle.
Hey, and Russ, we trust.
Yeah. So.
Russ was on a good team.
Diablo, plug your ears.
Plug my ears.
Yeah, plug your ears.
Why?
He's taking
Plug your
Russ.
ears.
The MVP season.
Alright, I'll plug my ears.
Alright, for the NFC team, I am gonna go with that trash ass team in Seattle.
Yes! Yes!
The defense and that offense, they're the most complete team in my opinion in the NFC. AFC, I hate to say this because I don't believe in Baltimore in the playoffs either. I'm with Kuhn. I don't believe in that type of play style in the playoffs. And I think it's going to come down, honestly, I hate to say it, between Pittsburgh and fucking Kansas City, and I know Pittsburgh can't stop the tight end.
For me, it's between New England and Kansas City.
See, I would agree with you there, and I would go back to my logic of Bill Belichick, prove it, but someone proved it last year that it could be done.
I know, but I mean, it's still just, it's still Belichick at the end of the day.
So I'm going to have to go with Kansas City going to the Super Bowl and fucking Anthony, plug your ears.
Oh my God!
To the fucking Seahawks.
Yeah! I gotta go check out too.
I can't believe what I'm saying.
In this prediction, is Russ the MVP of the league and the Super Bowl?
Oh, he has
What's
to
funny
be.
is Russ is the MVP of the Super Bowl, but not the league. He gets shafted once again.
Is Mahomes the MVP of the league?
No, he's gonna lose to Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, okay.
Yep. Come back to where Aaron Rodgers.
I can see it. I can see it.
So.
Or Lamar Jackson, because Lamar Jackson just runs all over the place along with throwing some touchdowns.
My prediction was. This is a very loose prediction too. Obviously, we're just not really how all these are. My prediction was Saints and Chiefs with I want to give the win to the Saints because I'd like to see it for reasons. But I give the
I give the sunset.
Yeah, but I give the win to the Chiefs. Asian's prediction was disgusting. It was the Seattle Seahawks versus the Chiefs with the Seahawks winning. Luke's prediction, what was yours?
Green Bay,
Baltimore.
Sorry, I went to go grab
Green Bay and Baltimore with who winning?
And Diablo copied me.
Green Bay
but
and
who'd you have
Baltimore
winning,
with who winning?
Oh.
Do you have as your Super Bowl
Aaron
champ?
Rodgers.
So Green
Aaron
Bay.
Rodgers is my
Did you say I copy you?
I said you copied the same thing I said about the.
Oh.
So
Said you agreed with me.
Diablo's
Yeah,
Green Bay and the
Diablo.
Ravens.
Green Bay.
Yep. So they're
Really?
the same. Who do you take?
Like I said, I
Caleb?
want to see Battle of the Birds.
I took New Orleans,
Saints
Baltimore.
and Baltimore, with the Saints
And-
winning.
Yeah. Well, I feel like if I'm gonna go with that prediction,
Yeah, you got to.
I have to. Like, if we
Yeah.
get there and we get shafted in the
I
Super
don't
Bowl,
trust Breeze this year to make it that far.
Yeah, I that's why I don't know. NFC is iffy for me. There's so many different people I can see make it there.
That's why I said Seattle's like the most.
I could see
complete team.
Seattle make it there easily. Like it's not
I
hard.
don't know how. I don't know why when they're not even gonna be the #1 seed. In that
You don't
division.
have to be the #1 seed
Yeah.
to win the Super Bowl.
No, here's the thing though. Keep
That's
in
not what
mind,
I'm-
only
they're not gonna be a
only
division
the
leader.
number 1 seed now is gonna get a yeah, is gonna get a bye week. 2 isn't gonna get a bye week anymore.
Yeah, I
Two
know, but
seed
sometimes
has
that
to
bye
play.
week screws you over.
Yeah, sometimes you can look at Baltimore last year.
You come out flat.
Alrighty, well, let's do this week's predictions for our teams. If we think our team's gonna win this week or not, I guess.
Oh, my team's fucking winning. We're going down to
the Cardinals
Seattle.
versus the Lions. 2-0 Cardinals versus the 0-2 Lions.
I mean, that's an
Dude.
easy one.
I
Yeah, that's an
honestly,
easy one.
I don't feel good about it. I feel like Lions are kind of one of those teams where you play down to their level.
No, I mean, they got Golden Tape. No, they don't even have Golden Tape anymore. They got no receivers.
The
I know,
Giants have
but-
Golden Tate.
Cardinals.
Wait, they don't have Marvin and
They
Galladay?
got Galladay.
They got Galladay, but he's injured.
Oh. Marvin
I'm
injured as
gonna
well?
give us the win,
I don't know
but
where Marvin
I'm not
Jones
gonna
is.
be shocked
Honestly.
if something stupid happens.
I think Arizona wins, and it's not even close.
Yeah, I think Arizona blows Detroit
I think
out.
I think that too, but I wouldn't be shocked if we lost somehow.
I think Kyle Murray's dotting up Kenny Drake 5 times for 5 tutties, and I get a lot of fantasy points. Alright, now I'm seriousness. I'm going Arizona.
Oh yeah. Diablo.
Diab.
Arizona. Just because they're looking pretty fire.
Next we have
Like
the 2-0
my-
Steelers versus the 0-2 Texans.
It's
That's
at
a
Pittsburgh.
hard one
if
for
that,
me.
If that makes, I know home field advantage doesn't really have anything to do this year, especially this early in the season. Maybe when it gets colder, but since there's no fans in the stand.
I'm going Pittsburgh. I'm following Asian because I don't know too much about these two teams.
Here's my case about it. No, no one has run good against us. I don't see David Johnson running good against us. I don't really see Will Fuller or Brandon Cooks doing that much damage against us. And Deshaun Watson leading the league in sacks, and Pittsburgh leading the league in sacks too. It's just like I see Watson getting sacked about 4 or 5 times with maybe 2 turnovers.
I'm not confident in it, but I'm gonna say Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm pretty confident in it.
I'm not confident in it, but I just think that Houston's receivers are banged up, and Watson don't have anyone to throw to.
I feel like Pittsburgh's just more.
But
of
I
a
feel like
complete
Deshaun
team.
Watson's special.
They're going to argue between those two. I believe Watson's special too, but I mean,
Yeah, but if
I
Big
mean-
Ben gets hurt, it's
Well, we're not
we're
banking on that,
talking
Diablo.
hypotheticals right now, though. We're talking right here, right now.
Yeah, I just think that Pittsburgh's too much to overcome.
Honestly, even with Big Ben injured, we can still honestly do it even with him injured.
So you'll take Pittsburgh?
Yeah, because Watson's gonna be under pressure all day, and with Fuller seeming to miss the game, and Cook's questionable.
you're right.
Wait.
Yeah.
I want you all's opinion about this. Can Pittsburgh say they have the best Watt brother now?
Yes, because JJ's not the same after all those injuries.
JJ never really completes. He never completes full seasons. And
Just asking.
I honestly think TJ is going to be a better player than JJ was. And JJ still was a hell of a
TJ's gonna be
player.
something
but
special.
TJ is a monster.
Whose game's next? We got the 2
thanks.
Yomos.
So we all took Steelers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the Saints game next.
So we got the
Same
thing.
Saints and the
Same.
Packers. The 1-1 Saints versus the 2-0 Packers.
I got
I'm
the Packers.
Aaron Rodgers
boys.
riding hot.
I'm taking the Packers.
I'm
They are
gonna
my-
take.
I'm
Boy,
taking my
these-
boys. I mean, the Packers have played the Vikings and the Lions. Like, the Vikings look terrible. The Lions don't look much better. I think it's gonna be close, but I think New Orleans bounces back.
I'm taking the Packers.
I just see this going into a shootout, and I don't think Breeze's arm keep up with
I know. I
Rodgers' arm.
see it going to a shootout, and I trust Aaron Rodgers more in a shootout than Breeze right now. Who are you taking, Diablo?
And plus, that boy Aaron Jones is fucking fire.
Who you taking, Diablo?
Who?
Saints or Packers?
Packers, Saints.
Saints are at home. If that makes a difference to y'all.
Packers.
I will say, Mook, you gotta play Aaron Jones if you have him because of how fire he's been, but New Orleans really don't let people run on him. We've let people throw on us.
Well, Aaron Jones can also receive too.
That's fine. I'm just saying,
back.
like we've not been letting running backs. We've been locking them down.
What? No,
And
that's
now
like.
for the main event,
So,
the two Yomo's teams
Everybody
in the
took the
league.
Packers but Caleb. And now for the final one,
Diablo, would
which
you like to
is
start?
The Cowboys versus the Seahawks. The 1-1 Cowboys.
I will
2-0
start this one
Seahawks.
gladly. All right. So, I'm honestly, the way I see it, if it's gonna be a good game, personally, but I'll take the Seattle. And if Dak and Elliott just keep, making mistakes like they did last week, then that's like, gonna be not a blowout, but I think we're gonna be ahead by at least 2 touchdowns.
That's a blowout.
That's a blowout!
Okay, a touchdown and a field goal kick. How about that?
That's like still somewhat a blowout in a way.
This is a two-score win.
Who's the home team here?
Seattle.
Seattle.
Okay.
Is Seattle playing with fans in the stands?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I think they.
They're an outdoor stadium. I would figure they would, but
I know. Well, some it's up to the teams whether they put
I
fans
think
in the stands.
Dallas
Like
was,
Pittsburgh
but-
aren't.
I think Dallas was, but we're not at Dallas, so.
If you want my opinion, I think the Cowboys might upset this week.
in Russ we trust.
Because
throwing
the
the most
Seahawks,
TDs
they
in the
lose to
league.
teams they really shouldn't lose to a lot of time. And I think the Cowboys are going to be one of those teams this year.
Well, I am taking Russell Wilson.
I don't.
I don't even think
that.
it's gonna. I don't even think it's gonna be close.
I can't bet against Russ either.
I think
I can't fault either
Russ
for
is
that,
about to
but
make Dallas
this is-
look. If Dallas plays sloppy, I think Russ is about to make them look stupid. I'm taking Seattle by 10.
Like I said, I don't fault anyone who takes Seattle. I just feel like that.
That 10 points is going to come off of a fake field goal. And a 4th and 12 fake punt from your own 10-yard line.
Dizzle just came in here and flipped me off.
So, Asian, does that mean you're going Seattle as well?
I'm going Seattle. I'm sorry, Mookie.
That's okay. Alrighty, now back to what I was saying. Alright, I think we're gonna go down to Seattle. We're gonna kick the shit out of them. We're leaving with a win. We're celebrating. We're getting hyped. We're getting fucking.
Dicks.
Oh, okay. Fuck yeah, we are. We're getting all of them. We are going down there. We're fucking kicking ass and taking dicks, and we're going home with the win.
Look, Dallas is gonna win the NFC East. I just don't. They got way too many holes right now, and I feel like Seattle is too solid of a team.
Honestly, from what I've been reading, I think it's
know
gonna
what,
be a
man?
shootout. Honestly,
You do have a chance if you get Chris Carson to do his double fumble game.
Hey, I actually need that man to play good against my team. Not win good, like good enough to like give me points. But no, I've been reading like the analysis, or not reading, but like been watching a bunch of shit on YouTube, and I think it's gonna be a shootout. I hear both defenses are kind of really shit. I think Russell's gonna slay our defense, and I think Dak's gonna find his way through.
I don't know, because
Seattle.
Adams has been really, like I said, Adams has been fire. And that's going to be Dak's downfall, because...
One player on the defense is going to be Dak's downfall.
Yeah, because Adams is gonna be one-on-one Amari Cooper.
No, Adams is going to be one on all 50. how
If they
Diablo's
could-
been
if they
hyping
could-
him
if
up,
they-
for
if-
fuck's sake.
If they can make room for Adams to go in and to do the blitz and all that, then I think we got it.
Why would your safety
Why
be
would you
blitzing?
want the blitz?
Or not blitz not blitzing, but
Diablo.
Nah, in all seriousness though, I do have the Cowboys winning, but I think it's gonna be a shootout. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a high scoring game, and Dallas wins by like I don't know. 6.
I think it's a mistake-filled game. That's gonna be 10-17. Cowboys win.
You're taking Cowboys?
After watching Russell throw that pick 6 and come back and whoop Belichick, I can't go against him.
I'll
Whip is
fault you
such a
for
strong
that.
word. Cam Newton, if he would have got in Cam Newton, they would have won.
Here's
that
the
game.
thing, right? Russell wins close games. That's what he does.
I give it that. He does pull something out of his ass.
I know,
thank
but
God.
like I said, the Seahawks always lose 1 or 2 games teams that they shouldn't. and I
Russ
feel
won
like
that
this is a
Super
week
Bowl.
where they will.
Well, you know, they're gonna lose one to the Cardinals. That's gonna be one of them.
Shut up, Asian.
He helped you out. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the one where Russell.
No,
threw the
yeah,
pass
I am talking about that
Oh.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said, shut up, Asian.
Yeah, so
That was a fucking pass
I got
interference. Thank you
Cowboys.
very much.
It was not a pass.
What do you
interference.
mean?
It was a clean ass pick, but yeah.
Well, no, it was not.
It's not.
I'm not
It's
gonna
not.
get into
It's
that.
not. It was a clean
Because you know you're in
interception.
a losing fight.
It was a clean interception. Your head coach just decided not to hand it to Marshawn Lynch at like the 1 yard line.
I give you that. Pete is stupid for not fucking handing him the ball. But also, it was literally a pass.
It was not a pass
but
interference.
Oh, okay.
You're
No,
delusional.
go ahead. I want to hear what you have to say.
Delusional as fuck if you think that was a pass interference.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, I want to hear what you have to say. Can you please?
No. It's. Anyways, who you going for
Come
Cowboys?
on. I'm sitting down. This is gonna be good. I want to hear.
You going for Cowboys, Coon?
I'm taking the Cowboys.
Okay, so we got 3
Regrettably.
Seattle, 2 Cowboys.
Diablo, I'm waiting for your answer.
Yo, dude. Yo, that's fucking baller. Sorry, I got really excited.
Coon, is there anything else you'd like to cover about the football season? While we're here.
Not that I can think of at the moment.
Would you like to go over the rest of the games, or?
Yeah, we can. I have to pull up the whole schedule.
Oh, wait. Before we get off topic, so what do you think of Dallas and Seahawks being America's game of the week? Do you think it should be America's game of the week, or do you think there's
I feel
far
like the
better-
primetime games are fire this week, so I'm cool with it.
Well,
All right.
what is? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, what does America's game of the week even mean? Does that mean like this is
That just
supposed
means
to be
that's
the
gonna
best
be the
game?
nation. That means that's like the nationwide televised afternoon game.
Oh, okay. Okay, my
Alright.
bad. So who do y'all think is gonna be the best game of the week? I don't even know who's playing.
Chiefs, Ravens, maybe.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll agree with that.
Alright, so the rest of the week, we got 49ers versus the Giants. Oh, it's not telling me.
God, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Oh, what'd you say?
The
All I heard was
Niners, the
Giants.
Niners are usually good about beating teams, I feel like. I'm gonna take the Niners.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Niners.
Who is
I'm gonna
it?
take
The Niners and Giants.
Giant. Oh.
I'm gonna take the Giants. I just feel
Oh,
like the
yeah, no,
Niners
I'm
are
taking
too
the
good.
Niners. I'm taking the Niners.
I just
Diablo.
feel like he said
I
Niners.
said Niners.
I just feel like the Niners are too hurt. They lost a shit ton of pieces.
Like I
Like,
said,
yeah, Giants are god awful, but like,
the Giants lost a lot. They lost their back though, also.
I don't know. I feel like I gotta
Isn't that good?
Oh,
And also, the Niners usually are good about winning games when they don't have pieces.
who all did they lose on defense? They lost Bosa as well, right?
Bosa
Yeah.
and Sherman.
Well, I don't really know anyone else on the defense other than those two. I'm gonna go Giants.
So all of us go San Fran.
Hey, look, I just got
Giants.
updated that you sent me a party invite, Asian. PlayStation fucking tripping.
Does anybody have anything to comment on that, or
Oh,
we just want to
shit,
move on
dude.
past that?
God, I just claimed no para pulled north. God damn it.
I'm gonna take that
Okay,
if nobody has a comment.
Oh no, I don't have a comment.
Washington versus the Browns. I'm taking Washington.
I'm taking Washington.
Washington.
Diablo, can I ask you what you're taking in Washington?
Dude, I feel like Diablo's is dog piles on that.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Cleveland.
Ew.
Cleveland against the Redskins?
The
Yeah.
football team.
No, yeah, this is one of them that the Browns win.
No, this is a Washington game through and through. I don't think the Browns. I feel like the Browns are gonna get destroyed.
Baker ain't gonna get no protection. Kev, I pulled something from Code Monkeys, and
Heck yeah. man, my
After
PlayStation
that, we got the
gonna die.
Bengals and Eagles. That's an ugly one.
Eagles.
They've looked so bad. Yeah, but I'm taking Cleveland.
I'm
Phillies look.
taking.
Burrow's
Cleveland.
getting his first win.
You mean
I'm
Cincy?
taking Cincy. Maybe
taking
because
the
I just want
Eagles.
to see him lose. But...
Diablo.
You know, it's my sister's team, so I'm gonna give her her first win.
You going the Eagles. We got after that we got Raiders and Patriots. I'm on Patriots.
Yeah, I'm
Pats.
taking Cam.
You said Ravens and Patriots?
Raiders.
Oh,
I'm going with the Raiders. It's an upset.
yeah. Going for Raiders. I hate fucking Cam. His cockiness is just. It's gonna be his downfall.
He's not a cocky player under the Belichick, but yeah.
I mean, last week game kind of. Yeah, anyways, Raiders.
After that we got Bears and Falcons.
I'm going Bears.
Chicago.
Bears.
Chicago.
I'm saying Trubisky
I'm
going
going-
down there,
I'm going
looking like an
Falcons.
MVP QB.
I don't feel good about going Falcons. I'm going Falcons. What did you say, Asian?
Falcons.
Alright. Diablo, what did you
Fuck is
say?
Cookie.
He said
The
Bears.
Bears.
Alright, so what we said Bears with me, Asian?
Yep.
We got after that we got the Rams and the Bills. I'm taking the Bills.
Yeah, Buffalo.
Taking
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
We'll take Buffalo.
Oh my god, we all agreed on a game. You know. After that we got the Texans and Steelers. We already did that. I said Steelers. Asian said Steelers. I think everybody said Steelers, but
Yeah.
Luke said
I
Texans.
said Steelers. I said I agree with the Asian. That's his team. That's my pick. He knows
Somebody
football
pick
way better
Texans or
than I do.
no? Did everybody agree on Steelers?
The only one I could think of
think everyone
that
agrees
did pick
Steelers.
Texans would be Caleb, but I
Yeah.
think he said Steelers.
I said I wasn't confident in it because, yeah, I just feel like Watson's eventually, but I don't know if it's this week. They might have to wait until next week to get win number uno.
The next game is Titans versus Vikings. I'm taking the Titans.
Titans.
Oh, baller.
Titans.
Asian, if you claim that for me, I'll take him.
Titans.
Who? Tennessee and who?
The Vikings.
I'm gonna go Tennessee.
You pulled Steve, Mook. Damn it.
Who you going with?
Told you I pulled him.
You didn't tell me what
Diablo?
character.
Who you going with, Luke?
I said Tennessee.
You going some Titans then?
Oh, answer. I
Panthers
missed
and
answer.
Chargers.
No.
Who in Chargers?
Panthers and Chargers.
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 Yeah, Chargers was his. That rookie's pretty fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Chargers also. Well,
I'm gonna take the Chargers.
I really want to go Teddy B.
I want to go Teddy B too, but
Fuck it, I'm
like
taking
I said,
Panthers.
rebuilding.
After that, we got the Jets and Colts.
Colts.
Yeah, Colts.
Is a unanimous decision on Colts. Diablo.
Colts and who?
And Jets.
Jets.
Colts.
We did Cowboys and Seahawks. We did Lions and Cardinals. We did. Now we got the Buccaneers and the Broncos. I'm gonna
Bucks.
go Bucks.
I'm gonna go Bucks as well.
Caleb and Diablo.
Bucks.
Bucks and who?
Bucks and Broncos.
The Bucks.
Unanimous.
Denver's just too beat up.
Next we got the Chiefs and the Ravens. That's a fun one.
Ravens. Going for the
Chiefs.
Ravens.
I'm going Chiefs.
Ravens.
I said Ravens. I said it's gonna be like a 17-27 victory.
So
Ravens.
3 Ravens, 2 Chiefs. And I think
That's
that's
the
all we
Monday
need.
Nighter. You missed one. You didn't say the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Miami Dolphins.
That's because it's already over, motherfucker.
I would have called it wrong.
I would have went Jags too.
But yeah, that's all our predictions. I think that covers everything. Unless any of y'all have anything else that you can think of.
No.
Alrighty, well. That was
Diablo. I do have one thing. Diablo. Please tell me how that was pass interference at the Super Bowl.
I'm kind of interested to hear this too.
We're not gonna go there.
I don't think you have anything. I think you were just talking to talk, and now that you've been called out.
The motherfucker.
Got a clean ass interception. Jumped in front of the dude.
No, it hit him first. He shoved him. And it looked like a clean interception, but it wasn't. It was a bad call on the refs.
Oh my god.
It looked like a clean interception.
But was
Look,
it?
But if you
It was
re-look
totally
at
a clean interception. That's
no,
why
it
looked
was
like that.
not. If you,
Oh my god. I'm about to like post it.
Please,
on the
continue.
dot score. Like, that's all I gotta say.
But anyway, I hope anybody's watching this enjoyed. And anything y'all want to say?
Dallas walking down to Seattle, beating their ass, 28-0, first quarter. That's it.
I would just like to remind everyone that I gave Kuhn the biggest beatdown in our fantasy league.
That's fucking not needed. Also, I'll say this. That was no way pass interference. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. Bye.